After years living in the city, I finally returned to my hometown, eager to see my uncle's lush green cornfields again, the place that had nurtured so many childhood memories. But what greeted me was a heartbreaking sight. Wild boars had turned the field into a battlefield. Trunks snapped, soil uprooted, destruction everywhere. Just looking at my uncle's weary face, I knew I couldn't stand by. Could we get back safely after this dangerous chase? Let's follow along. After the strategy meeting at the gathering point, the team moved quickly into their assigned positions. Everyone put on camouflage, tightened their specialized boots, and checked weapons and radios. The hunting dogs, sharp and eager, waited for the command. We stood tense, waiting for the moment to strike deep into the forest. At dawn, we were already in position. The plan was simple. Use the dogs to drive the herd from the valley onto the narrow trails along the hillside, then block them with ambush points. Michael and I walked along one of the key trails. Before long, barking roared. The chase began. Suddenly, a huge dark shape burst down the slope into view. Bang! Shots rang out in unison, hitting targets. A promising start. Those first shots not only hit, but also threw the herd into chaos, funneling them toward the direction we had anticipated. Panic spread through the herd. We immediately climbed to a higher ridge to get an overview of the valley. From above, we could clearly see the dogs herding the animals into an open patch of ground. To break up the hiding formation, we needed to neutralize the lead animal. Through the scope, I locked on and fired. The round struck its mark and it fell. When the leader went down, the herd scattered in all directions, most running west into the thick forest toward Daniel's position. I grabbed the radio and issued orders. The signal reached him instantly. Daniel, assigned to block that route, had been concealed in the bushes along the hillside, waiting. A large, powerful boar charged up the slope. Daniel inhaled, then squeezed the trigger. The animal collapsed and rolled down the hill. The coordination between the scouts above and the blocking positions below disabled several targets, tightened the net, and pushed the rest into unfavorable terrain. For us, each shot was not only a matter of skill, but a commitment to restore peace to the fields and protect the people. By noon, under the blazing sun, the animals gradually dispersed, and the hunt moved into a tracking phase. Following trails to intercept stragglers at the outer belt, another hunter took up a position at the foot of the hill. Ready to stop any that burst from the undergrowth. He waited patiently, then seized his moment when a boar dashed out. A precise shot, and the animal fell immediately. But not every target gave up easily. Wild boars are very resilient. Much more than imagined. From a lower slope, we spotted another trying to flee. We split into chasing teams and fired. But the animal kept pushing forward. Even after being hit, it kept running. We couldn't let any slip away. That would pose danger to everyone later. Without hesitation, we charged after it. The pursuit turned into a dramatic chase, relentless until the boar was brought to a stop.
Vur Mehmet.
Receiving the news, the team immediately returned to the familiar ridge. From our ambush point above, we spotted a dark shape moving through the tall grass below. As soon as it revealed itself, its weakness lay in my scope. Without hesitation, I squeezed the trigger, the target fell. Although today yielded results, we understand this is only the first part of a long effort to deal with the wild boar problem. Without long-term management measures, they could return. But at least for today, thanks to the joint efforts of the team and the brave hunting dogs, the farm has regained a measure of peace.